Hi everyone, so this is my review for Yumnalmri. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but you know who you are. Um, so what we're looking at here is blue eyes. For sure the eyes are blue, and I would say that they're light blue, just covered over with a lot of lymph. All of this white stuff on top, that's lymph. Also in the middle, you'll see right around the pupil, you'll see the darker kind of brown, especially up towards the top of the eye, you'll see it a lot more. And that's just, if you watch my other reviews, it's always most of the time the same thing, that around the eye, that's the GI tract area, and for some reason it gets really clogged in the brain, which is the top of the iris. So from this you can experience like headaches, all kinds of like brain function abnormalities, such as like depression, anxiety, headaches, um, like dealing inaccurately with stress, like taking it too personally, too seriously, like over worrying, feeling lethargic, feeling like tired all the time. All of this, basically the brain is trying to function, but because of all the toxicity it can't function like it should. So that's very, very common. Also around the pupil, do you see how there's an inner ring of like a darker ring you can see, especially if you kind of look back, like don't look so, like don't put your head so up close but to the picture, but look back, you can really see a ring right around the pupil. This is called a malabsorption ring, so meaning that your body is trying to absorb the nutrients like towards the organs, but it can't because of like stuff being stuck on the walls of your GI tract, basically. Um, Obviously, your situation is not as bad as most people's. It's not even as bad as mine, because it's not as built up. There is a lot of lymph, but it's not brown in color, because your eyes, like the next step, they would go fully brown. You're not at that point yet. So it's good that you're contacting me and, fixing it now before it gets to that point. But you should start to clear up these issues, and you'll see. Also, we can see some nerve rings, meaning you get stressed out easily. Also, the skin ring, meaning that your kidneys and adrenals are not functioning as they should. And I can see an adrenal problem as well in the eye. So this is, I mean, this is all part of the same problem. Just too much toxins in the body, you got to get it out. So I would say do a cleansing kit, like a colon cleansing kit. I can link one down below that I've heard good things about. I'm about to try it myself, but I haven't tried it yet. So, but I've heard that it's really, really good. So if I would try anything, I'd try this one. And I heard it from experienced vegans, so it's not just like from like just anybody. Um, and let's clear up some of the stuff that's stuck on the walls of your GI, so you can absorb the nutrients well. Also, keep in mind that you got to make sure that you're filtering. So the way you know that you're filtering all this stuff out is we filter in three ways: urine, sweat, and bowel movements. So bowel movements, you should be having like 2 a day. One is too little, three maybe too much, maybe not, depends, but two is good. If you have one movement a day, then I would worry. If you have three, I wouldn't worry so much. Um, but when it comes to urine, I know this sounds kind of like gross, but honestly, this is like the thing to do is when you go to the bathroom, like urinate in a cup, like a clear cup, and take a look at what you see in there. If you see a lot of like stuff floating around, like it should look like, like the snow globe toys, whatever, snow globe things that you like, that have like what looks like snow inside. That's what your cup should look like inside. If it's clear, crystal clear urine, your kidneys are not filtering. So keep trying it. Eventually it will be like that, because that's how it's supposed to be. The kidneys are supposed to do the job and filter all that stuff out. And then the sweating, make sure that your skin is sweating. I do see a skin ring in your iris, so your skin needs to be open, and you need to be like sweating the toxins out, because if you don't, they collect under the skin and cause things such as acne, all kinds of stuff. So like saunas help. If you don't have high blood pressure, do saunas. Like spicy food is okay, like things like that. Basically, anything that makes you sweat is a good thing. And I know, like, when we're out, we use deodorant and stuff like that, but try to minimize the use of deodorant when you're not out, like, so you're not suppressing the sweating function. Also, when it comes to deodorants and this kind of thing, that once your body becomes purified, you will still sweat, like, as in, like, moisture will come out, but it will not stink. Like, when I sweat, it doesn't smell anymore. You know, very rarely if I have like an extremely like bad day of diet, but usually it doesn't. So you won't even have that problem anyway. But those are just kind of some pointers. And you know, I don't really see anything really bad in your eye. I mean, most of the eyes I see are a lot worse, but you gotta filter all that stuff out. That's about it. Anyways, that's the review. If you guys want to send me your eye pictures, you can do so. I'll link all of that down below. I'll link also the colon cleansing kit thing. Just so you know, guys, I'm not getting paid for the colon cleansing. I really kind of want to try it myself. So, you know, and I've heard really good things about it, so I'm confident that it is a good thing, like, because some of them are kind of like, you don't know what's in it, but this one is like organic, everything. So anyways, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.